15 useful clues to understand your dog better. Anyone who parents a dog knows how much joy and companionship they bring to your life. With all the perks of having a dog, it's also important that you make an effort to understand your dog's mannerisms and body language. Grasping your dog's body language is essential if you want to build a strong and trustworthy relationship with your four-legged friend. In this video, we break down 15 useful clues to understand your dog better.
Just a reminder about our new giveaway. We're giving away the new iPad Pro or the new iMac Pro. The choice is yours. All you have to do is watch the full video, leave a like, comment the keyword hidden in the video, and make sure you're subscribed. It's that simple.
Number 15. He turns his back to you. If your dog turns his back to you, he's trying to show that he's friendly and trusts you. Turning his back to someone puts your dog in a vulnerable position. Your dog is trusting that you won't attack him from behind. On the other hand, your dog can also have his own motive when he turns his back on you. Just like us human beings, there are places on his body he can't scratch, and he's expecting you to do the honors. Number 14. He has one front paw raised. This is one of the most subtle ways in which your dog will try to communicate something. This particular stance usually shows that your dog wants to ask you something. When your dog is hurting, is hungry, or needs something you have, pawing can be a simple way for him to let you know. He's likely to exhibit this gesture if you haven't trained him to jump up to ask for something. Number 13. He puts his paw on your knee. Like many of the other clues on this list, this one also links to your dog demanding some much-needed attention. Sometimes a dog just wants your attention for a plethora of reasons, ranging from wanting affection to craving playtime. On the other hand, this gesture may also be a dog's way of apologizing to you. If you've had a slight altercation and you ended up scolding your dog, he'll calmly place a paw on your leg, lap, or arm immediately after you scold him. He's trying to say, "I'm sorry," in his own way. Number 12. He puts his head on his parent's knee. Have you been giving enough time to your friend? This gesture shows you clearly haven't. This gesture is usually a sign that the dog wants to get attention. If a dog touches the parent's hands with his nose, he wants you to dog him. Number 11. He rolls over and exposes his belly. You've done a good job developing a bond with your dog. This gesture usually means that the dog is trying to say that he trusts you and wants to please you. He's doing his best to let you know that he adores you. There could also be other reasons at hand for this clue. Although dogs are very flexible, they lack opposable thumbs and may count on you to scratch an itch for them. So it's possible that he's trying to seek assistance to scratch a hard-to-reach itch. Number 10. He exposes his teeth, but there's no snarling. This is one of those you're most likely to notice when your dog is eating. You've probably already seen your dog bare his teeth at one point or another, but this one has a specific meaning. Many people think that this means stay away, and they're not entirely wrong. This gesture means that the dog is protecting his territory and letting you know he owns the area or object he's trying to claim for himself. Number 9. He licks his face. If you find your dog licking his face too much, it's time to pay special attention to what situation he's in. This is usually a sign of the dog being under stress or feeling danger or pressure. Moreover, if a dog is chronically licking himself, it can be because he's anxious, bored, or has skin problems such as allergies. If this continues for a long time, make sure you take your dog to a vet. Number 8. He's yawning. A yawn is often used as a calming signal. It's a way of saying, "I've had enough and my patience is running out." This gesture shows that your dog is nervous and grumpy, or that he's miffed and having the canine reflex to stress. Dogs also tend to do this when they're surrounded by big, unfamiliar dogs. The cutest interpretation of this gesture? If he yawns right after you did, it means he's extremely attached to you. Number 7. His tail is tucked between the legs. Like any other language, tail wags have a grammar and vocab that will be helpful for you to understand. Up to now, experts have focused on two major sources of information, namely the tail's position and its pattern of movement. If your dog tucks his tail between the legs, it often means, "Please don't hurt me," or "I'm frightened." This is especially common whenever the dog feels that it's in the presence of a more dominant dog or person. Tail carriage of this type can also mean, "I accept my lowly role in the pack," or "I'm not out to challenge you in any way." If there are no obvious reasons for concern and your dog tucks his tail quite often, you should consider taking him to a veterinarian. Number 6. His tail is raised and tremors slightly. This usually means that your dog is issuing a challenge to your authority because he considers himself to be in charge of the situation. Besides, When the tail is highly raised, it's called flagging and may indicate an imminent attack from a dog who's ready to defend his ground. Interfering with a dog in this state is a good way to get bitten. Number 5, he wags his lowered tail. If the dog wags his tail slowly, he doesn't understand what's going on and is asking you what you want him to do. Sometimes it's a sign that the dog feels poorly, is worried, or is becoming more submissive. The extreme expression is the tail tucked under the body, which is a sign of fear. Please don't hurt me. When the dog's tail is wagging rapidly, this means he's submitting to your authority and admits that you're in charge. If a dog is wagging his tail and the rest of his body seems relaxed or is moving along with the wagging, your dog is happy, comfortable. Number 4, he blinks and squints. When your dog is blinking and squinting too much all of a sudden, get ready to have some playtime with your friend. This gesture means he's ready to play. It's a way for dogs to demonstrate non-threatening intent and show that they're relaxed in their environment. However, eye cloudiness may also be related to allergies, irritation, or injuries, or could be the formation of a cataract or other eye issues. Number 3, his eyes are alert and wide open. If you notice your dog's eyes being unusually wide open and alert, this is how your dog tries to grab your attention. However, there are often other reasons for this gesture. In some situations, when a dog feels frightened or threatened, his eyes widen and expose the white parts of his eyes. It's not so different from how we humans react to fear. We stiffen and our eyes get real big. Number 2, the ears are standing straight up or inclined forward. Dogs have a wide variety of ear types. The shape and size of your dog's ears will determine how well he can use them to communicate. Understanding his ears will play a crucial role in interpreting his whole body language. If the ears are standing upright, your dog is telling you that he's curious and reacting to any new event in his environment. Moreover, your dog might also raise his ears up and forward when he's feeling exceptionally aggressive. Number 1, the ears are flattened against the head. Time to pay attention to the poor baby. This is a sign that your dog is scared. This is how all dogs will respond to unfamiliar situations or people, or any scenario that they're afraid of. With this gesture, the dog is expressing its earnest desire to submit to the situation and avoid any potential conflict. Have you come across some adorable, alarming, or ridiculous gestures from your dog? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching this video. Be sure to subscribe to our channel as we post weekly. See you in the next one.
Just a reminder about our new giveaway. We're giving away the new iPad Pro or the new iMac Pro. The choice is yours. All you have to do is watch the full video, leave a like, comment the keyword hidden in the video, and make sure you're subscribed. It's that simple.